On August 29, 2024, Arkansas troopers spotted a massive motor coach bus flying down Interstate 40 that had been stolen from Little Rock just hours earlier. Behind the wheel was 29-year-old Elvin Richard from Lanoke County. When the blue lights came on, he didn't slow down. He floored it, turning that stolen bus into a runaway freight train.
Unsuccessful hit.
Are y'all on Popo yet or not?
Yeah, we're coming back towards 40. We're at Bethany.
Yeah, we're out in front of the Sonic at Bethany and 51.
I'm coming up on Popo now. I'm trying to get in front of it.
Alright, hey, let's go keep the net clear, okay? Like them right here, looks like you like it. We're going westbound towards the...
Trying to spin out a vehicle that big is pointless. It's a rolling wall of steel. That bus weighed more than 10 patrol cars combined. Troopers closed in, but the massive coach swayed across lanes like a tank, making every move dangerous.
We're continuing westbound to the rail yard.
Hey, y'all want to try to lock it in? Alright, 23 or 297, I'm 28. I'll take the radio. We're still about to be around an hour to the rail yard. Westbound to the rail yard. We're continuing. We are back by some large storage tanks coming into a employee parking lot. I don't see any civilians in the way. There.
I think if we continue this way, we might come out by the parole office. I'm not really sure.
Come out by the parole office. I'm not really sure. Anybody get stuck on the track?
The chase ended when Richard drove onto railroad tracks inside the Union Pacific Rail Yard. That's when Sergeant Gabe Monroe made a bold call. If you can't outmuscle it, disable it. He aimed at the tires and opened fire, blowing them out one by one until the bus screeched to a stop. Richard was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, commercial burglary, theft by receiving, and criminal mischief, charges that could land him up to 25 years in prison. Chaos erupted on November 4th, 2023, in Texas when 51-year-old Christopher John Lebowski sparked a high-speed chase in a massive 80,000-pound 18-wheeler. What began in Montgomery County quickly spiraled into a full-scale emergency as the semi thundered down highways for 161 miles, dragging multiple police agencies across 4 counties in one of the longest pursuits Texas has ever seen.
2322, we're approaching the West Lane exit. Traffic is at a stop.
That's it.
231, is he slowing down? 2322, he's turning around the counterflow down the exit ramp, or the on-ramp.
Clear. Are you fairly traffic?
Counterflowing on 59 southbound.
For the officers chasing him, it was pure madness. The truck crushed spike strips, swerved through traffic, and even drove the wrong way down busy highways. That 80,000-pound beast seemed untouchable, a rolling wall of steel that laughed at every tactic thrown its way. It was a terrible day to wear a badge in Texas.
With traffic light on the opposite main lane. Give me the channel. Traffic is increasing. Can DPS shoot this guy's tires? Southbound through Banks.
Here, southbound through Banks.
Strike vehicles at Montrose and Maine.
Here, just struck a vehicle in Montrose and Maine.
We're across the sunset. Third road. There's nothing on the sunset stretch.
Here, third road, I'm down again.
After 2.5 hours of chaos, police finally boxed the semi in on Cross Creek Ranch Boulevard in Fool's Ear. Lebowski was pulled from the cab and taken into custody without injury. Inside, officers found methamphetamine, stacking felony, evading, and drug possession, charges that could lock him up for over 20 years. The 161-mile rampage was finally over. The beast had fallen. On May 21st, 2019, chaos erupted in California's San Fernando Valley when 52-year-old Julie Ann Rainbird decided to turn a stolen RV into her personal getaway car, with 2 dogs on her lap. What started as a failed traffic stop in Santa Clarita exploded into a wild chase, that oversized motorhome bouncing off cars and shredding its side open like a rolling junkyard on wheels.
This pursuit to a close, the answer would be no. Okay, okay, crashed into the curb there, did some damage to that RV. The front windshield appears to be out, broken, and yet the driver drives on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Put the RV in reverse to continue going straight down perhaps a more major street.
There might be a dog there's a dog in the front there.
Oh no. Oh, that breaks my heart as we look and see. Look at the dog sticking his head out the window there. This is, oh, that breaks my heart because you don't want anything to happen to anybody on the street there, and we love our animals so much. This breaks my heart.
Rainbird slammed into 6 vehicles, tore the side of the RV wide open, and even lost a dog through the shattered windshield. Yet she kept driving like nothing happened. That stolen RV was falling apart, but she refused to quit.
On Corbin here, and you can see there's not a lot of traffic, luckily, at this time, but there have been a lot of close calls here. Just passing underneath the 101. Oh, he just hit another car right there.
Oh, my
car
gosh.
came in
Oh,
off
wow.
of the off ramp
Wow.
there.
Oh, wow.
So it's completely. It's still
Okay.
going here.
Wow.
There was a car that was coming off of the
Oh,
101
the dog.
freeway.
Oh, gosh.
The dog's still back in the vehicle, hanging on there. The whole right side, you can see, right side, front side steering is blown out, not just by the tree and also by the car that ran into them coming off of the 101 freeway.
So as we're watching this, we just saw the first crash with this RV, where this RV crashed into a car. Kevin, could you get a feel for perhaps how bad that crash was?
Well, hopefully the driver of that vehicle's okay. I mean, it was a broadside right into it, but it wasn't, looked like the car, oh, he just ran another car. It looked like there was possibly another car that was either backing out of that driveway you see right there, but he hit that car.
The chaos ended in Tarzana when Rainbird crashed into a car backing out of a driveway and tried to run with her second dog. Officers caught her seconds later. Both dogs survived, but Rainbird's freedom didn't. She was booked on DUI, felony evading, hit and run, and vehicle theft after turning Los Angeles streets into a demolition derby. We don't often get police chase videos from Russia, but when we do, they're always next level. This one started when a drunk husband came home, found his wife with another man, and lost control. After beating both, he grabbed a bottle of vodka from the fridge, jumped into his car carrier truck, and hit the road, turning rage and alcohol into pure destruction.
Стрелять, наверное. Стрелять. Передавай, что нам шапок. Давай, передавай, что стрелять будем. Внимание! Что, это самое, стреляем или, блядь? Звони мне 3196, открывай огонь на поражение. Подожди, не спеши.
Russian police were struggling to stop this 60-ton car carrier fully loaded and swerving across highways like a moving skyscraper. Officers even opened fire on the tires, but the beast kept rolling, crushing road signs, scraping barriers, and nearly smashing into other drivers. Every move felt like a coin tossed between chaos and catastrophe.
Давай, пробуй.
After a long chase, the massive truck finally ran out of fuel, but the driver still had vodka in hand. Officers surrounded him as he stumbled out laughing, clearly too drunk to understand it was over. He was arrested on multiple charges and sentenced to 12 years in prison. If this wasn't caught on camera, no one would believe it. On March 23, 2024, in Gwinnett County, Georgia, 38-year-old Eddie Sanchez, a recently fired worker, stole a 75,000-pound front loader from his old job and started tearing up the property. When officers showed up, he didn't run on foot. He rolled that monster straight out the gate and onto city streets.
Stop! Stop! Hey! Stop!
Radio. An individual who's driving a four-wheeler tractor is not stopping for me. I have no way of stopping this vehicle. He's going to go out the main road.
This wasn't some pickup chase. That front loader weighed nearly 40 tons, and trying to stop it was useless. Sanchez rumbled down Jimmy Carter Boulevard, weaving through traffic, making random U-turns, and forcing officers to block intersections just to keep people safe. It was chaos on 4 giant tires.
World Church on Brook Hollow.
Buck Hill veteran.
Are you 10-3 for the vehicle, Corley? Center and Oprah.
10-3. Circle, drive.
Then came the moment nobody saw coming, a battle of giants in the middle of the city. One officer brought in another front loader to stop the stolen one head on. With a roar of engines and steel grinding against steel, the pursuing loader slammed into Sanchez's machine, flipping it onto its side.
Flip it! Flip it! If you can flip it, flip it!
The rampage was over. Sanchez was pulled out, taken to the hospital, and charged with theft, reckless driving, and property damage, charges that could land him up to 20 years behind bars. On July 25, 2023, Dallas police were watching a stolen U-Haul when 41-year-old Ryan Taylor climbed in and drove off. Instead of slipping away quietly, he slammed into an undercover police vehicle, set off the airbags, and shoved it into a fire hydrant, then took off.
You got Chase?
10-4, he rammed a cover vehicle.
Fuck!
Shit! Delta 581, we're about to be going under Northwest Highway on DNT.
Taylor sped through city streets and onto the Dallas North Tollway, refusing to stop for 13 minutes. Along the way, he intentionally smashed into 13 different vehicles.
Going westbound at 2500 White Cliff, coming up to me. Please don't fuck up, sir. Don't fuck up. Don't do anything stupid.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Wrecked out, just wrecked out. Hit one vehicle. Let's get somebody to check him out. 6700 Lemon is the last address I got.
After crashing, Taylor bolted into a private hangar and opened fire on officers. Officer Kenan Craven returned fire, hitting him in the leg and ending the chaos.
Police, stop! Shot fire!
Taylor was cuffed, treated at a hospital, and the stolen gun he used was recovered at the scene. Taylor faces aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, assault on a public servant, unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, and evading arrest. With charges stacked like this, he's looking at 20 years or more in prison. A stolen concrete truck thundering down Interstate 20, spilling wet cement and rocks like it was paving its own escape. On February 27, 2023, troopers joined the pursuit of a 40,000-pound monster that was almost impossible to stop. That's not something officers train for. Chasing a construction site on wheels while it tears up the highway. Troopers tried spike strips, but the driver swerved straight toward deputies, nearly running them over. That cement truck tested every limit of the Georgia State Patrol. Spike strips failed, roadblocks didn't work. Nothing could slow it down. Troopers came up with a bold plan. Shoot the radiator. One officer leaned out the passenger window, rifle ready, and fired 9 precise shots. The radiator burst, coolant poured out, and the massive engine finally began to die. With the radiator destroyed, the stolen concrete truck finally seized up near mile marker 142. Troopers boxed it in, shattered the window, and dragged the driver out as smoke poured from the engine. No injuries, every shot counted, and the suspect now faces felony fleeing, reckless driving, and theft charges, crimes that could land him over 15 years behind bars. You'd think this was just a delivery guy running late, right? Nope. On July 25th, 2022 in Riverside, California, 32-year-old Quentin Larks wasn't delivering packages, and he was delivering chaos. After 2 home invasions, he hijacked an Amazon van and tore through neighborhoods, smashing into cars while police raced to track him down.
Copy. Air 1, we're going to take care of that for you. Copy. All right, just TC'd into a car, gray car in the intersection.
There's no medical aid for that TC at that intersection.
Air 1, we're on readiness TC'd, moderate TC on the freeway right there.
On that car.
Just TC'd really bad again into another truck. Vehicle's going to be disabled. We're going to keep an eye on him. He's hopping out of the car, going to go northbound across.
The van finally died on the freeway, and Larks made a desperate run across traffic, but the barrier wall ended his escape. Officers moved in and took him down. He was charged with attempted murder, home invasion, carjacking, and assault with a deadly weapon. Crimes that could keep him locked up for decades. Bail set at $1 million. Talk about express shipping to jail.